real earthquake?
Literally, yeah.
Did it come up the way? Up
Yeah,
to the
like,
bay?
I mean, I
Are
doubt
you
it
trying to
did.
rhyme? That's so weird.
Oh, are you rapping? Is this the there?
He
This
was
is
Mhm.
I
a
think you
last week I made a
Negative.
comment that we needed to diversify the Johnny Swim chat, and then I got attacked by all of their diverse followers. And so I made the last after party an all black after party. So black, it was all black guests only, except for me.
Wait, is there a theme
Wait,
this week?
I'm dead.
The theme this
Did we
week
miss
was
the
going
theme?
to. We could pick the theme right now. It's fluid, fluid theme. Aisha, can we talk about those oohs though?
Supporters.
By the way,
Everybody's
the
welcome.
oohs and the B flats and the C sharps and the
I can't.
I don't know.
I don't want to reference it.
I don't know
I
the
have to. Okay,
keys.
first of all, everything I do is a flat. There's no C's.
Right.
It's
I
just
don't
flat.
want to be held accountable for
Yeah.
my margarita actions.
No,
Sorry.
like hit the notes you want to hit and keep it moving. Like beat your own drum. That's how I operate when I sing and perform music. I'm working on the keyboard, so you'll get the drums. I got the keyboard. Aisha, your
We're,
lead singer.
we're putting this whole thing together.
Yeah,
It's
this
gonna
band's
be
coming together.
consider how this quarantine life's going. I might be fully fluent by the time we get out of here. So
Wait,
Fluent
what?
in playing the drums.
I was like, wait, what?
yeah.
I was like, in.
Coming from the guy who Googled what B flat was.
I did.
What did you find when you Googled that?
Harry,
A
stop.
lot of symbols that I did not recognize.
See, now here's the thing. I took a lot of years of band. I played the clarinet really poorly, but I can read music.
Okay, so
But I just can't.
is that like the same thing as like book smarts and street smarts? Is that like the?
I mean, I got them both. Like, what
I
do
know
you
you
mean?
got. I know in life you got. I'm talking about
Savvy.
music. Is that like the? Like
Yeah,
people
it's like
are
I
you
can read
frowned
the
upon if you in the music world if you can play?
I can't.
Yeah,
I
like
guess it
I
depends
can
on what
pass the
level.
music test, but I can't play the music.
Right.
Is this a B flat?
I can't read the music, but I can play the music.
Do you really? You
Yes, she
play? Do you
can.
play
She
something?
plays
I can
bass.
play by ear.
She plays the bass.
Like the bass, so electric bass, and the piano,
How did you start playing the
and
bass?
the xylophone.
How did you start playing the bass? Did you like just pick it up, or were you trying to learn the bass?
My dad grew up playing and was in several bands, and then
Mine too.
my mom's dad, so my grandpa, my step grandpa, he grew up in a band as well and played like through his adulthood. And so I just took it up one day. I was like, I want to play the electric bass. I want to play it. And so I took it on in Canada.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and my grandpa like came to one of my performances when I was in the 7th grade. We played for the mayor, and he like, I'll never forget him like jumping up
Wait,
with
with the
excitement.
mayor? Oh, respect.
Oh,
Yes,
the mayor.
all thousands of
I thought you meant John Mayer.
all hundreds of the mayors. I'm just joking.
Well,
Yo, but that's the
not
thing.
100
So my
governors.
dad was in like a blues band my whole life and played music, and I was
Hundreds
like,
of the
Dad,
governors.
stop. So like this year, I was like, I want to learn piano. Like passing comment, I now have a very nice Yamaha keyboard that I got for my birthday that I can strictly play Happy Birthday on. So it's a work in progress.
People are writing. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted because people are writing comments in different languages, and I don't know what it's saying.
I have a
Well,
question on the scale.
it's saying,
1 to
look at
annoying.
Justine, man. So inspirational. In a bunch of different languages. That's what it's saying.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm
Exactly
like, on
what
a
it
scale
said.
of 1 to annoying, how sick of that comment are you?
On a scale of 1 to what?
Annoyed.
Annoyed.
Yeah, maximum.
That's fair.
His head's so inspirational, it can't fit through the door. No, I'm just joking.
No. You know, it's such a high bar to live up to on a daily basis.
Yo, wait. Do you guys? Is Spice Adams your homie?
Yes.
Oh, yo, his Teddy Riley.
Oh, phenomenal.
Me.
Oh, every
dead.
single one of them. I think he had what, 3 different. Oh,
He said, "Tell Mimi."
Yo, because Jamie like stands him, so Jamie will send him, and that was hilarious.
Yeah. Anything that happens that's it's even slightly funny, I'm running to him to see what his take is, because god damn. Plus the edit, it's all the editing skills of like, how do you have three spices and like, how does he do that?
No, I was like, oh, so he's quarantining with people, and then I was like, oh no, that's him. That's him back there. It's him over there.
Him
We
in the
got
camera like this, like
She got the funniest joke.
like I tried to do one TikTok once, and I was like, this is overwhelming.
we gotta that part. I guess there's a skill to be creative and funny, but there's also you got to be the director, the producer, the editor, the everything.
It's an all-day affair.
Just
Like
all day.
it's like one little funny TikTok took somebody 7 days. I was like, oh, this ain't for me. I don't think I'll be TikTok famous no time soon.
No doubt. Yeah, this after
how
party
many of these
turned up
Songs
though.
with Strangers have y'all sat in on? All of them? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wild,
A
right?
little bit of the first one, a lot of the second one, a lot of this one. This is number 3, right? 4. 3. 4.
Or
God dang. 4.
Yeah.
I somehow got wrapped into
I
where
gotta-
I now attend all of them full time.
You're a great, loyal, supporting friend. But it's also it's such a dope experience. So like,
It's
it's
the
not like you're
coolest thing
sacrificing it.
ever.
You're actually like watching cool.
No, yeah, it's
Creativity
actually hard. Once you're
actually
invested,
happen.
it's like, how do I? Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's hard to step away.
But they're so just cool and honest and normal and fun. So like you get
That's exactly what I was like. We were talking about it after, and I was like, look, everybody doesn't make themselves like you don't feel human talking to them because they always want to put themselves on like a pedestal, and like to have that. And you guys are the same way. It's just like refreshing, like because it's like you don't have to be fully accessible to treat people like they're humans.
Boom.
You know. So
Drop bars on them, Justin.
what else?
Drop
I mean, I can
some
spit it.
freaking
Well,
bars.
well, when should we open for them on tour when we get this band going, or what do you guys think?
I believe so. I mean, they missed like Oracle is supposed to be tonight, so maybe their first tour, of the return is there. We'll bring the earthquake vibes and this 3-person this trio of keyboarding and vocals and drum.
Oh my God.
No, wait. So, Aisha, are you capable of singing and playing bass
Yeah,
together?
that's a great question.
How did I get
Can you make us 4?
volunteered?
Can you make us 4?
What do you mean?
You get
Oh, the
Oh, it's
tambourine.
huge. You hit those notes tonight. What do you mean?
I thought you meant like
bass
the
playing,
tambourine.
bass
Just keep us all
singing.
accountable, you know?
bass singing, drums. Wait, which Jonas plays the drums in?
Whoa.
You know, I
Or
lost
I
track
could
of
not. Like Bruno.
Whoa.
Bruno, his drum skills and also his on stage presence and the vocals and the whole total package. That's vibes.
We should probably start rehearsing now if that's the performance. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that's the case, we should just go full J-Lo.
Pole? Does that count?
Stefan, just stop talking. Just stop.
No, I'm saying
Stop.
the Super Bowl was amazing.
Maybe we should resume this like in a private chat.
Yeah.
The whole performance was amazing.
It was
down.
incredible.
Maybe is Spice still in here? I'm gonna bring him on. Where's he at?
Is he still in here?
Oh, I didn't even know you were saying he was in here.
Yeah, he was in here.
Gosh,
you guys,
this should be a call to action.
what is it? Let's go.
This is important right now.
Are you about to be inspirational right now?
No.
Aisha's so
Instagram needs to allow more chats in here.
So you can bring somebody in?
Yeah.
I completely agree. Like a 3-way?
Like, how has what's it called? Instagram and House Party not like...
There's a lot of different ways we could name.
Well, okay, so you call your Instagram people, I'll call my Instagram people. By tomorrow, surely we'll have a third window.
Absolutely.
I don't know that mine are going to pull through, but I believe in your guys's. Honestly, I was just impressed once you guys learned how to add somebody to the chat for the worship nights. That was.
Hey, I was sweating
Wasn't my
bullets.
issue.
And, oh my goodness!
I was in the comments trying to tell you guys how to do it, but I'm like, well, there's 900 and look at Curry comments that I couldn't get through.
Yeah.
It wasn't my issue. He got a frog in his throat and was like being all.
I was lost.
Flood me.
All right. Well,
keep this after party going. Like, this is phenomenal. And
yeah, I gotta get I have a DJ set ready. I just haven't.
we gotta wait.
Just don't have any background.
Look, at the week 1 after party, Amanda joined me, or maybe that was week 2, and I went to show Amanda that I was still drinking coffee at the time, and I spilled it on my computer, and I couldn't DJ because I had to turn the computer off. And then I spilled it all over my sheets, so I had to change my bedding before I went to bed. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm made to host after parties. I'm supposed to be at them, just like turning up. But
This is hilarious.
look at the Currys, y'all. Hey guys,
Oh
I
God.
feel like you need a new saying. We got to come up with a different comment because
Yeah.
I'm maxed out over here.
Look how sweet July is.
All right, well, if Spice is in here, I'm bringing him on if he's not.
Spice, let's go.
Yeah,
we're going to the audience. We're going to the back.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, bye y'all.
Bye.
Hey, you know, it doesn't matter who we got when we send them out. We got to bounce them up out of here. So now we have to sort through. Look, somebody's gonna have to comment for me to bring somebody in here because the inspirational Currys brought a lot of requests to the chat line, and I can't sort through. Who are we looking for? I would like. Oh, look who we have here. I sent a request out. Let's see if we can get him in here. Yo! We out here. Stop it.
What's poppin'?
You know, we're just on here. I'm hosting an official after party. It's pretty popular.
Man, when I tell you, hey, man, I'm just sitting there watching, man. I'm just watching you conduct your business, man. Just in your light, man.
Don't sleep.
Man, I just showed Annalise. Annalise, come here. I just showed Steph Curry on here, man. She's like,
No.
beautiful.
We gotta make it pop. Where's Annalise?
Yeah, she is.
Annalise, what we doing?
Chilling.
What's
Here.
What's the word on TikTok right now? I need to know.
I don't know. I haven't been on TikTok in a while.
We
What
be
are
trying
you
to get
doing?
games. She tell them games you be playing. I don't know. She be playing. I don't know what them games are.
I've been playing Uncharted 4 and 2K20,
Oh yeah.
and then
What y'all did? What did y'all negotiate with me for the 2K? They come hit me up for the money. Something I don't know what's going on.
Oh, by the way, they hit me up to play me, and I played them. I played Anaya in Madden. She hasn't wanted game 3 yet,
Wow.
so they're ducking me. The kids, I know they're busy. Hey, so look, we are at the official. I don't know if you know this. You're at an after party right now. This is an after party. There was going to be a DJ set, but it's just not happening. But how are we staying positive during this quarantine?
You know what we doing, man? It's you got to find ways to like get with your family, like the immediate people that you see. Just keep that positivity going, you know, with your family, and then what you keep doing is that you keep praying and giving energy to the people that are our leaders, that they just less of the bickering and just give us more of the information, because you know we're in a situation where we just real guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's tough. It's tough not to point fingers and things like that. But what I was talking about it on just the other day, I said, you know, some type of way we got to figure out a way to separate ourselves from how we feel about things. It's like this: Boston Celtics never liked the Lakers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So imagine how you feel about the Lakers if you're a Boston fan, or how you feel about the Boston if you're a Laker fan. So it's like, you know,
I'm picking up on the reference. Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's like when you see the people at the top, a lot of times they're going back and forth. And there's a political thing underneath it. So it's like, I think if we could just snatch that away.
Yeah, we just gotta be a better unit. Which that's how I feel. I'm like, y'all, this is the most same team we've ever had to be on. Let's just be on it.
And even with that, it's still crazy. All I tell is like, people just be calm, man. Like whatever situation that we in, you know, be calm. But like I said, you have to think about the person who's less than, no matter what. Like a lot of times when I see people talking that are in these high up positions, they talking like what cul-de-sac mentality, not understanding that everybody can't do what they do. So it's like you always got to what I always say, man, is worst case scenario. You know, you always have to.
You see what Steph just said?
What do you say?
He said, "Look at Jamie, man, so inspirational."
Yeah,
I'm trying
man.
to. That's funny.
Man, you know, we
Yeah.
did what I could do. So,
But,
so
like,
it's just like, you know, you got to think worst case scenario. You can't think, and that's what we have to be careful. Even as, you know, as celebrities and things like that, just, you know, making sure that we understand, you know, just where we came from, saying how would we be doing if we weren't who we were, and let's speak that way. You know?
But that's like, honestly though, Jay, like that's like why I rock with you always, is because you've managed to keep that. Like your family's really with you. You really are. You do know where your people are. I mean, when you hit me the other day, like I was really like, I don't know what's going on, and you're like,
And
we're
that's what
good.
you do, is
Everybody's
like
good.
you reach out to your friends, because a lot of times you feel suffocated, no matter what situation you're in. Wherever you are, you feel like there's a little bit of a palpitation because someone is telling you that you can't do. And then there's this virus out there that, you know, when you think about the numbers with this, how it's affecting African Americans, you know what I'm saying? Think about those types of numbers. I mean, it's a wake up call in the sense that, you know, when we get out of this, what do we need to do with the healthcare system? What do we need to do as far as like where we are as Black folks, and what we need to do, even when it comes to the stimulus package? You know,
I think what we need to do, when you look at just in general, the fact that after 1 week we had people who didn't have food for their family, like, you think we can't fix that? We got multi-billionaires.
Yeah,
and we got people who can't
thing.
feed a family in 1 week.
Here's what it is that you have to concentrate on the middle and the lower class. What's happening is that we're separating from each other. You know what I'm saying? We're making it, and then like it's a bigger conversation. Like once we get out of this, it's like, how do we bring things back to this country? How do we bring factories back? How do we make that cool? How do we not make that not cool? Like, you know, at a certain point, they're like, oh, if you do the regular job, that ain't cool. We got to bring all of that back, man.
Yeah.
Really
I mean, shoot, grocery workers are saving us right now, like straight up.
It's real. I mean, it's real, man. And so you got to give shout out.
We got to switch it. We got to switch paces.
What's up?
What's up with your boys, Babyface and Teddy Riley out here? We got to teach them Instagram or what?
Did you what?
We got to teach them Instagram or what do we got to
do? Hey, man, that's that old man shit. Them motherfuckers looking at their screen.
Yo, you saw we were talking about Spice Adams doing that shit.
Man, so why I turn this on at for one, they didn't want to show that they need glasses. Put your fucking glasses on. Get the goddamn glasses on.
You know, they had shoes on that were this thick. We just couldn't see them.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, the first thing goes your feet. I've been fighting them damn shoes. My doctor been telling me about them shoes. You know, you get over 50, like, hey man, you need them shoes. I said, I ain't getting them shoes, man. I ain't wearing them big ass shoes. Cause I feel like, you know what, Al Pacino had them shoes on when I met him one time. I was like, he walked up and I looked down, I said, damn.
You're like, that's Al Pacino.
He got the shoes. He got it. They got him, and he was talking to me. Hey, Jay, and then he walked off, and we were on like a marble floor, and it squeaked when he squeaked. Went short. I said,
no.
Damn,
he came to Mr. Chow in the shoes.
Yeah, man. But you know what? The Teddy Riley Babyface thing, man. Once we figured it out with Breon's dancing ass.
Yo, I was like, how?
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
I remember when you had Teddy Riley in the studio playing hits that nobody knew he had.
Playing all the hits, man. We did that first. Had him in the studio playing hits, but I'm glad that it worked out the way it did, man. It was great. It was huge. The music, man. I mean, listen to them songs, man. And, you know, I'm just sitting there with Dave Brown.
I know he was dancing. Who was dancing more, Breon or Dave Brown?
There wasn't no estrogen where I was. It was just a question with Dave Brown. I was like, we need 6 feet away from each other.
There's a little estrogen then.
While Babyface is playing the guitar. When he picked that guitar up, I'm like, damn. But Teddy came back strong.
No, they redeemed themselves. It was good for the jokes. Yeah. Gotta have jokes.
Yeah. Oh man, the meme. I told Breon, just embrace it, baby. Just embrace it, baby. You better go get your Kangol there.
He's got one. Remember we did that skit? He showed his Kangol hat on deck.
And behind the scenes, we was like, you know, just saying, I'm saying, hey man, play them slow records, and you know, the less chills and make it last forever. And that thing was probably.
You know who else rocked the heck out of a Kangol was Jordan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That man's swag was ridiculous.
Yo, it's crazy. What, you been watching that doc?
Please, it was like that was the greatest highlight for last month.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's
Reminds
crazy.
me.
So especially for this time.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
All right. Well,
Jeff, listen, man, you do your thing, man. Look at say
look,
bye.
what'd you say? Oh, who we got? Annalise? What's
Hey,
she
hey,
drinking?
hey, 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 listen. Let Steph Curry know. Last time she hooped, she had 20 points, 18 rebounds, 5 blocks against the boys.
Yo, let me tell you, it's because she's 6'9" at 10. Our
How tall are you now?
Maybe 5'8".
5'8" at 11 years old.
But me and mom are gonna
Hey,
go get
let me ask you this. What you going to do when you get to high school in basketball?
dominate.
Dominate.
All right, let's go, Annalise. You already know I'm on board. We have a squad. We have a girls' squad. What school are we taking them to?
Yeah. Squad. There it is. There
All
it is.
right.
Huh?
Love you guys. See you
tell
as
me.
soon as this is over.
I do.
All right.
I do.
You know how we do it. Doesn't matter who it is. We got to bounce them up out of there. Who else we got here? Let's see. I think Spice is not in the building, even though I'd really love to bring him in. Uh-oh. Running into a request issue. All right. Who we bringing in? Who we bringing in? Who we bringing in? By the way, can we talk about this earthquake? Alex, you want to come? Oh, unable to join. Hold on, I'm bringing somebody else in. I can't. The click, you guys, the click, somebody leave me a comment and I'll bring you in because I cannot. Oh, we could bring, hold on, I can't keep up with this. And yeah, this after party's popping. We keep it popping. This is how we do it. Every night after Songs with Strangers. If you don't know about Songs with Strangers, you need to go to @JohnnySwim, @JohnnySwim. He's in here. Where's he at? And what you need to do is, yes, Robbie, there was an earthquake. Don't you live in California? We just had one. Anyway, you go to Johnny Swim. What they're doing once a week during quarantine is picking a stranger from their chat, writing a song, producing it, putting it out all in one day. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. And today was a woman, the person they picked, like I said, at random. She has 4 kids. She lost her husband to leukemia. There we go. There's Abner. Abner, I need you. Them, they. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I'm trying to join you. So you can correct whatever I just said because I clearly said something crazy. You're right. We. It got confusing. There was a lot of people
Can't figure out where to put.
were not we.
Couldn't figure out where to put my drink. There it is.
So
All
this
right.
after party is it's pretty decent.
I think it's okay. You got Oscar award winner. You got the first ever unanimous MVP.
We got an NBA unanimous MVP.
I believe there's some careers that have been made on less interviews than that. Like for real.
I'll be sending out my resume tomorrow. I hope somebody's recording this. Did I say they? I said they. You're right. It's we. But there's like.
No. You said Johnny Swim's in here. He's in here somewhere.
Oh,
that's
they.
what I was making fun of.
Well, I knew Amanda was asleep. To clarify, it's because the other part, the Mrs. Swim, doesn't do.
So for the first time in these 4 weeks, I sent Malay bad files, and he's fixing it. But I hate that he's fixing it because he's like I've been sending good files.
What does bad files mean?
Like noisy, you can add stuff in, like even just to hear it better.
Yeah.
As we're tracking vocals, I'll throw in a plug-in.
Yeah.
That changes the sound that's being recorded.
Yeah.
But normally I'll mute it before I print it to send to Malay, before I export it.
So he can do what he actually wants.
Because I just did it not for sound or whatever, just for volume, like literally sheer volume, just to crank it. And so I had this plug-in on all the vocals that had them super loud. And so what happened was when he threw it into his session, anywhere we weren't singing, it's just going.
Because the volume is max. Ooh, yeah, it's a little crowded.
And so I'm trying to get him, and he's working so fast over there that I just got all the other files uploaded. I get the worst Wi-Fi in the room where we work.
Yeah.
So I had to unplug my computer from everything and
Well, but
So I'm
have
trying to talk him into downloading at least the lead vocals to use them.
Well, we bought us some time. I mean, at the end of the day, our stalls have been on level 100 today.
No, it's like the best. Like literally, this is better content than SportsCenter's had the last 2 months, other than last night.
So is this Justine? Is this her show? Is she me and I'm her and we're gonna do this?
I feel like
Maybe.
you're crushing it.
By the way, I think that perhaps we're still on track. It's 12:40.
Oh yeah, no, we're fine. We got an hour.
The reason I was giving the full rundown is because I was like, we have new viewers. We should bring more people on to know what's going on with Songs with Strangers.
100%, 100%. How did Jamie get on? I didn't see how he came.
He was
on.
watching mine. So when I went to add somebody in, I was looking to see if Spice Adams was here, but I think he's been gone. He was there initially. And when I went to see mine, I saw Jamie on there, so I just added him in. And they jumped.
You know what the biggest travesty in television is? I should have said this when Aisha was on.
What?
The biggest travesty in television in the last 2 years has been the Great American Baking Show. The spinoff that they made.
Oh, the spinoff. Okay.
Because it was fire. It was Spice Adams and Aisha. They were the hosts.
Yeah.
And it shot in the tents in London.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
From the same place as the Great British Bake Off.
Right.
And it was hilarious. It was Aisha's best work, Spice's best work.
No, that's why I was confused. I thought you meant they spun off with somebody else.
No. The travesty was that they only had 2 episodes aired.
Right.
Because one of the judges it turned out he's a terrible human being. And so they had to cancel the show.
I remember that. I thought you meant okay, I'm following now. I thought you meant that like for some reason it stopped and it went a different way. I'm like, yeah, what did happen? I didn't know that's why. That's insane. He's hilarious. I didn't realize, is that how they probably know each other, or they already knew each other?
I'm sure they knew each other, but that's how they came close. They spent like a month together in London shooting that show.
Which sounds like a dream. What's London? How do you get there?
You got to walk, but you have to make sure you're 6 feet away from people.
Hey, how was Swim Shady after the earthquake? Because I was struggling.
Who is Swim Shady? Amanda?
Yeah.
Is that Swim Shady? It's Johnny and Swim Shady?
I thought I explained this already. Yeah, because I kind of said in one of the after parties that Amanda's really good at rapping in karaoke. And then I was like, so I've been trying to encourage her to come up with a alien.
Ooh.
We've been calling her that ever since. In the chat. Oh, did I lose you?
Sorry, I'm back.
No, it was frozen. So, yeah. So she's Swim Shady. And you're Johnny. Yeah, you kind of got the short end of the nickname stick.
I don't know.
What are you looking for?
I'm just here.
Looking like Babyface.
I normally have that thing on here so I can be close and not look so close. All right, I think Malay's close. I'm stressed out that I messed up. I dropped the ball. I'm a professional.
Well,
I should know better.
Malay, I don't know. I have no idea who this is, who commented this guy's a Trump supporter. I'm not sure who they're speaking to, but it's not us. Maybe because you're red hat. I don't know.
Oh, people talking about this is Johnny Swim Hat.
I know. Did you really not feel the earthquake?
I did. I heard it.
Heard it, right?
That's
when they scare me the most.
It rattled all my gear. And I literally just, in my brain, like, because I grew up by a highway. And I literally just thought it was a semi just rolling by. And I was like, but there's never semis on our street.
No, I was like watching my door shake and watching my
first gin and tonic of the day. Cheers.
Oh, first gin and tonic of the day. So that's how that went.
All right.
Hey, I think we're back down to like the core group almost. We're at 385. That's got to be
I like this. I like this.
It's kind of fun. Not even kind of. It's really fun. Also, in very Justine fashion, I spilled a drink because that's how.
You know what I wish when we get, because at one point, weren't we at 70,000 or was it 7,000 or 70,000? Something stupid with Steph and Steph was on 7,000. I wish there was a side chat just for the folks that have been on there the whole time because there's so many inside jokes.
Oh, no, and then it was funny because like I could see him, like I could see when Kayla was commenting. So every once in a while they slide in through a Curry So Inspirational post and be like, Justine, you still got this? I was like, I've lost control of this chat, but we were catching each other's comments pretty
Did you see my pin when we came back after?
Yeah, look at Gracie, so inspirational. Did you see Steph get on and say, look at Jamie, so inspirational? I was trying to pin that, but it wouldn't pin. I think that would drive me insane if I had to read the same comment 200 times.
Yo, I just didn't know that was a thing. I kind of feel bad. It's like you're a cartoon character and everybody just yells at you one thing.
That's why I had to address it. I was like, we gotta know how annoying this actually is because like nobody wants to see that.
100%. Sorry, this is me getting ice on my first gin and tonic.
Somebody said I gave up on comments at one point. Big, totally.
Because I feel like, honestly, this wouldn't have lasted more than a week if the comments didn't take on a life of their own. We're like, and especially because of you, to be honest. Like, man, we're kind of quarterback it and rally, like, just keep everybody, I don't know, like, you make it a thing that everybody can be there for. And
we figured out the flow for sure.
Yeah. So I don't feel bad having that on live and just working, just being like, ooh.
No, it's so funny when you're like, is it boring? Because everybody's like, oh, no, we didn't even notice you were doing oohs 100 times in a row.
What were you doing?
We're like chatting.
Just talking.
Like, what was boring? What?
Gin and tonic, boy, so inspirational.
Cheers. Look at Johnny, so inspirational. Side note, so I may have spoken to some of the members, and Anna's devastated that she missed your request to bring her in twice.
She didn't miss it. She declined it.
Because she was in bed, and she thought that you were accidentally requesting her to try to get to somebody else. So she would like to get another chance at some point, and I told her I would try.
I was trying to get her, but she didn't comment.
Yo, people are telling me that it looks like I got Teddy Riley Boost mobile signal. Do I need to turn my Wi-Fi on? Can you see me clearly? Is this thing on?
Teddy Riley Boost mobile signal is so funny.
Can you see? Is it clear?
You look fine there.
Look, I think he needs to pick his Teddy Riley Boost mobile signal.
Teddy Riley Boost mobile signal. That's freaking hilarious. Look at this.
Anna, look at Anna's back.
Look how much better it's about to get. Look how much better it's about to get. Just, dang.
Yeah, now you're in a fishbowl. It's cool. Oh, were you on when Steph and Aisha were talking about that they need to make it where you can add one more person to the live? I completely agree.
I can't imagine how much crazier that'll be. You already got like
as soon as
half a million people at a time.
I'm like, let's all be together, and you can't do it.
It's funny. I was watching the Teddy Riley Babyface thing.
Yeah.
And because we've been doing this so much, I knew the problems they were into because I do the thing where I plug my whole studio into the phone, right?
Yeah,
and
that's
so they were both trying to plug in their whole studio into the phone, but then they would add each other, and it wouldn't work. And it's an actual iPhone OS thing, because like if you guys have been watching this since the first one,
and you have to
that anytime I go live, I have to restart my whole phone
in
order to plug the studio back in. And these guys are just looking for like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Just firing people. So you fired. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Right. Malay's ready for us. I'm gonna start live.
I just wanted to ask you one other thing before you go. So first of all, somebody said put LeBron James on here. I don't know how much poll people think I have at this point. We're gonna call LeBron.
You just had Stephen Curry and Jamie Foxx.
Of course, people could be like, way too high. There's no
people should be able to name anybody now, and be like, all right, get
what I was gonna ask was, so kind of against her will, Aisha's not really super down to be the lead singer, but we decided.
I saw y'all started advancing.
We are gonna start
opening for us at Oracle.
Can we open for you guys? Is the question.
It's a no-brainer.
Off the strength of not me.
No, for sure. Y'all should just have like a CD playing. Y'all should have some music playing.
Like the Chuck E. Cheese band.
I gotta see what Malay's doing. I love you.
All right.
Let's see it. After party's back here later.
Wait, are you going live right now?
I'm going live right now.
Okay. All right, we're coming.
No.
Bye. Had to bounce him up out of here. You know how it is. Doesn't matter who it is. We bounce him up out of here. Guys, how are we doing? And somebody tell me when Abner is live. Anna, you saw me look out for you, right? I got your back. You're going to get Cammy. Bring in Lamar Jackson. All right, up next week, we got Lamar Jackson, LeBron James. You know, honestly, we're gonna try to shoot for Obama. If he can join us, that'd be great. If he's can't be that busy, like he's retired. Is he retired? I don't know if you call it retired, but my requests have gone down to 5, so we've come a long way since 99 plus with who from he's live. All right, we'll get out of here. All right, Pat, you want to come in real quick? Oh, I can't even bring you in. Did you leave me? Yeah, no, we're not bringing him in here. We're bringing in. I mean, I'm telling you, I think next week we're gonna have probably. Next week, look, you guys don't know if you should leave now, huh? I got this after party so cracking. You don't know if you should leave me for Abner's. You know what? Abner is why we're here. Tech issues. Who got the pillows? I'm trying to get comfy. Who's new? Who's not part of this Johnny Graham, and who has come from another side? I'm trying to bring you in, Patrick. It will not work. It says it's just not. Can you send a request? Actually, the requests aren't working either, and it's just flipping the camera. Thanks, Iris. I'm trying to bring Pat in. I know he's like everybody's favorite, and it's just hide live video, pin comment. I don't. Okay, Patrick, leave. Oh wait, here we go. You know, now when I see all these celebs out here struggling to add people into their lives, I get it, because this is not working in any way, shape, or form. Dang. I really want to add you in. Hey, is Abner on? Is Ant Hill? Are you the guy from oh, you're coming in, Ant. Don't come in with that grainy with anything grainy either. I'm not gonna put you on blast. You need to accept this live request that I just sent. Yeah, you know what? I have sympathy for Teddy Riley. Ant, you have one more second. In 5, 4, 3. I think Ant has cold feet. Let's see if we can get Patrick back in here. Is Abner good? Are we rolling? Is it live happening? There we go. Yo, same place, same time.
Hey, yo.
It wasn't giving me an option to like add you to the live. Oh, is it because you're on like grade 1 Wi-Fi right now? Pat is in. I can't hear you. I can't really see you. Is it mine?
You kind of.
Oh, was it me? Is it me that was bad? So what's up? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh, I see
What's
mine
wrong?
now. Okay.
There we go.
Wait, it's good
What's
or
going
no?
on? Yeah, it's good. I was stressed for a second. They're giving you the Teddy Riley connection.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I don't even see my bar for Wi-Fi, so I don't know.
I gotta watch Abner's live. I think he brought Anna in. And
yeah. I'll see you over there then.
Oh, okay. We can leave here. Yeah, we'll leave here. We'll come
All
back.
right, I'll get back on after.
All right. Bye.
All right.